Good morning, everyone. As you look out your window today, you might notice the world transformed, blanketed in white, with the air crisp and still. There's a certain magic to the first real snow of the season, but this year, winter is arriving with more than just a gentle dusting. As December begins, winter is making a dramatic entrance. Streets that were just days ago bustling with autumn activity are now hushed under a thick layer of snow. The city's familiar sounds are muffled, replaced by the soft crunch of boots and the distant hum of snowplows. Two major snowstorms are lining up to sweep across North America and beyond. These aren't your average flurries. Meteorologists are tracking powerful systems that could set records for snowfall and cold. The first storm is already making headlines, and the second is right on its heels, promising even more intense conditions. The first, Winter Storm Bellamy, is already impacting the heartland, fueled by a dramatic clash of warm, moist air from the south and frigid Arctic air plunging down from Canada. This collision is creating blizzard conditions across the Midwest, with whiteout visibility and dangerous wind chills. Meanwhile, a second system is brewing, set to bring more heavy snow and frigid temperatures to the Northeast, the Great Lakes, and even parts of Europe and Asia. This storm could dump several feet of snow in some areas, disrupt daily life, and stretch emergency services to their limits. For millions, this means major travel disruptions, highways closed, flights canceled, and trains delayed. Power outages are likely as ice accumulates on lines, and the bitter cold could pose serious risks for anyone caught unprepared. It's a reminder of how quickly winter can change our routines and challenge our resilience. The patterns behind these storms are fascinating. The polar vortex is dipping south, the jet stream is steering storms across the continent, and La Niña is adding extra energy to the mix. When these forces combine, we get a high-impact scenario that meteorologists have been warning about for weeks. In this chapter, we'll break down what to expect in the coming days, pinpoint the regions that will be hit hardest, and share expert advice on how to stay safe. From snow totals to wind chills, we'll cover the details you need to know to protect yourself and your loved ones. Knowledge is your best defense, so let's get practical and prepared. We'll talk about building emergency kits, winterizing your home, and checking on neighbors who might need extra help. Simple steps now can make a big difference when the snow starts piling up. Winter is here, but with the right steps, we can face it together. Whether you're braving the storm or staying cozy indoors, remember, community, preparation, and a little bit of patience will help us all weather this double dose of snow. Let's dive into Winter Storm Bellamy. This sprawling system stretches from Colorado through the Midwest to the Great Lakes. Hitting right after Thanksgiving, it's causing major travel chaos. Snowfall rates are reaching up to 4 inches per hour in some areas, creating whiteout conditions and dangerous roads. The heavy, wet snow is straining trees and power lines, increasing the risk of outages as temperatures drop. Bellamy formed as southern moisture collided with Arctic air, intensifying as it moved east. Major cities and small towns alike are blanketed in deep snow. As the storm heads into southern Ontario, its legacy will be travel disruption and heavy cleanup. The next 24 hours are critical. Don't underestimate this storm. Stay off the roads if possible and let crews do their work. Safety comes first. Let's take a closer look at the cities that have found themselves directly in the crosshairs of Winter Storm Bellamy, as it carves a path of disruption and challenge across the region. Each city faces its own unique set of obstacles, but all are united by the relentless force of this historic storm. Des Moines and St. Louis were among the first to feel Bellamy's icy grip. In Des Moines, snow began falling before dawn, quickly accumulating on roads and sidewalks. St. Louis saw schools close and businesses shutter as the snow intensified, with traffic grinding to a halt and emergency crews working overtime to keep up. Chicago and Milwaukee, sitting at the heart of the storm, are experiencing some of the heaviest snowfall in years. More than a foot of snow is expected, and major airports have been brought to a standstill, leaving thousands of travelers stranded and flights delayed or canceled. The city streets are nearly deserted, as residents hunker down and brace for what's still to come. The wet, heavy snow is more than just an inconvenience. It's a real threat to power lines and critical infrastructure. Utility crews are on high alert, responding to outages and working to prevent further damage as ice and snow weigh down cables and poles. In Michigan, Grand Rapids and Detroit are being hammered by relentless snowfall. Some neighborhoods are already buried under more than a foot, and forecasts suggest totals could exceed 18 inches in the hardest-hit areas. Residents are digging out driveways and clearing roofs, trying to stay ahead of the accumulating snow. In Peoria, conditions deteriorated rapidly. Roads became treacherous in a matter of hours, prompting city officials to urge everyone to stay home unless absolutely necessary. Snowplows are working around the clock, but keeping up is a constant battle. As Bellamy pushes north, Toronto is bracing for what could be its biggest snowfall of the season. City crews are preparing for long shifts, and residents are stocking up on essentials, knowing that travel may soon become impossible. Bellamy doesn't respect borders. The storm's reach extends from the American Midwest into southern Ontario, impacting millions and reminding us that severe weather is a shared challenge, no matter where you live. For everyone in Bellamy's path, the coming days will be about more than just digging out. It's a time to check on neighbors, lend a hand, and make sure the most vulnerable are safe and warm. Communities are coming together, showing resilience in the face of adversity. The sheer scope of Bellamy is staggering. From city centers to rural towns, its impact is being felt across a vast area, making it one of the most significant winter events in recent memory. As the storm continues, stay alert, look out for one another, and remember that together, we can weather even the toughest storms. Why is this happening now? Let's look at the atmosphere's big players. The polar vortex, usually locked over the Arctic, has weakened, sending frigid air south. This cold air interacts with the jet stream, causing it to dip and create a highway for storms. The clash of Arctic air and Gulf moisture fuels major snowstorms like Bellamy. La Niña, with cooler Pacific waters, shifts the jet stream, bringing colder, stormier weather to the northern U.S. These patterns don't guarantee a storm on a certain day, but they set the stage for extreme weather. This year, the disrupted polar vortex and La Niña have combined for back-to-back storms. It's a powerful reminder of how global forces shape our local weather. Understanding these drivers helps us prepare. As the Midwest digs out, another storm is on the way. Arriving December 5 to 8th, this system targets the Northeast, Great Lakes, and Rockies. Lake-effect snow will hit cities like Buffalo hard, with intense localized bands. The Rockies will see heavy snow, good for ski resorts, but dangerous for travelers. The persistent jet stream trough keeps cold air funneling south, priming the region for more snow. Exact totals are still uncertain, but the message is clear: prepare now. Restock supplies, check emergency kits, and reconsider travel plans. This relentless pattern demands readiness. These winter storms are global. Canada faces heavy snow from both systems, with Toronto and Northern Ontario bracing for major impacts. Western Canada is also seeing ongoing snow. In Europe, the UK expects a snow bomb, and the Alps are buried. Great for skiing, but raising avalanche risks. Japan's north is experiencing blizzards, linked to La Niña. These events show how interconnected our climate is, with global patterns driving local extremes. International cooperation is key to managing these widespread challenges. With millions affected by severe winter weather, travel safety becomes more important than ever. Whether you're planning a trip or simply commuting to work, it's crucial to be prepared and stay alert to changing conditions. Winter storms can disrupt plans in an instant, so taking proactive steps can make all the difference for your safety and peace of mind. Always monitor official forecasts from trusted sources like the National Weather Service or local news stations. Weather conditions can shift rapidly, and staying updated will help you make informed decisions. Set up alerts on your phone for real-time updates and check the forecast before leaving home, even for short trips. Expect major delays and cancellations for both air and road travel. Airports and highways can become gridlocked, and public transportation may be suspended. If you can, postpone non-essential trips until conditions improve. It's better to arrive late than to risk your safety. If driving is unavoidable, make sure your vehicle is winter-ready. Equip your car with snow tires for better traction, keep your washer fluid topped up, and carry a winter emergency kit. Include blankets, non-perishable food, water, a flashlight, extra batteries, and a phone charger. Don't forget an ice scraper, jumper cables, and a small shovel in case you get stuck. For those traveling by air, check your flight status frequently, as schedules can change with little notice. Pack warm layers, gloves, and a hat in your carry-on, along with essential items like medications, snacks, and important documents. This way, you'll be prepared if you're delayed or separated from your checked luggage. Take advantage of airline waivers, which often allow you to reschedule or cancel flights without penalty during severe weather. Contact your airline as soon as possible to explore your options and be flexible with your travel plans. If you find yourself stranded, keep essential supplies close at hand. Have your medications, snacks, and a way to charge your devices. A portable power bank can be a lifesaver if outlets are scarce. Stay calm and look for updates from transportation staff or emergency services. When venturing outdoors, dress in multiple layers and cover all exposed skin to prevent frostbite and hypothermia. Use insulated gloves, a scarf, and a hat, and make sure your outer layer is windproof and waterproof. Even short exposure to extreme cold can be dangerous. Shoveling heavy snow is physically demanding and can put extra strain on your heart. Take frequent breaks, stay hydrated, and don't overexert yourself. If you have a history of heart problems, ask for help, or consider hiring someone to clear your driveway. Above all, prioritize safety for yourself and your loved ones. Heed warnings from authorities, and don't take unnecessary risks. Emergency services may be delayed, so it's best to avoid putting yourself in harm's way. Listen to your body and stay indoors whenever possible, especially during the height of a storm. Rest, stay warm, and check in on neighbors or family members who may need assistance. Preparation and caution truly save lives. Review your emergency plans, stock up on supplies, and make sure everyone in your household knows what to do in case of an emergency. Stay informed, stay prepared, and above all, stay safe this winter season. Your home should be a safe haven during a winter storm. Prepare for power outages. Stock up on flashlights, batteries, and extra blankets. Avoid candles. Use battery-powered lights instead. Have at least 3 days' worth of non-perishable food and water. Don't forget a manual can opener, infant supplies, and prescription medications. Prevent frozen pipes by letting faucets drip and opening cabinet doors. Seal drafts around windows and doors to keep heat in. Never run generators indoors. Carbon monoxide is deadly. Check smoke and carbon monoxide detectors. After the storm, be careful clearing snow from roofs and walkways. Simple steps now make a big difference in comfort and safety. As these storms approach, let's focus on community and kindness. Check on vulnerable neighbors, elderly, families with young children, or those with mobility issues. Offer help before and after the storm, whether it's picking up supplies or shoveling walkways. Remember the workers keeping us safe: plow drivers, utility crews, first responders. A simple thank you goes a long way. Face the storm with patience, compassion, and preparedness. Stay warm, stay safe, and look after each other. This too shall pass, and together we'll get through it.